Today on the channel, from the Power of the Jedi line, Obi Wan Kenobi. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for our daily Star Wars unboxing videos in 2021 and beyond, quite possibly. And today we've stepped our feet back into the Power of the Jedi line with two different Obi Wan Kenobi figures. Obi-Wan being my favorite, one of my favorites from the Star Wars universe, Star Wars galaxy, whatever you want to call it. But another favorite of mine, a favorite store of mine, is Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below for all your Star Wars needs and a whole lot more. So make sure you hit them up and support the channel through the link in the below, even if you just browse and look around. Doesn't cost anything to browse, as they say. But Obi-Wan, no stranger to any Star Wars lineup of any series, any size. It doesn't matter. Obi-Wan's getting made in it, of course. And we got two younger versions of Obi-Wan. We've unboxed a lot of old version of Obi-Wans lately on the channel, so it'd be good to get back to the younger version of Obi-Wan. Maybe we'll hear some more about these two in that upcoming Disney Plus series. I think that's coming out in 2022. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's probably right. But we're going to do it like we normally do it. We're going to take a look at the packaging on these, talk about it, unbox it, talk about it, and see where it goes from there. So we're going to start it off with this one. Obi Wan Kenobi in Jedi training gear. Now, I do not remember him being in this at all. I could just be wrong. And this is part of Collection 2 from the Power of the Jedi. It does come with the Jedi Force file. You guys know I love a good Force file. We're going to find out who his friends, his enemies are, and we'll find out all kinds of good stuff from him here. On the back, you got a little of that Force card, you got a generic blurb, you got the checklist, UPCs, all that fun stuff. So, very cool packaging here. I do like these Jedi Force file cards. I think they are pretty sweet. Let's get to it. See you later. See you later. Get out of here. Double hitter. A double hitter. See you later. And see you later up high. A little plastic prison. There's old Obi-Wan. It looks like he comes with a helmet and a lightsaber. Of course he needs that, a lightsaber if he's training. Pop that out. Pop that out. Pop it out. And see you later. Lots of see you laters with these Power of the Jedi figures. But let's read the back of his card here while we can. Obi Wan Kenobi, a Jedi Knight training under Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn, has proved his loyalty to the Council and Jedi Code time and time again. In missions involving great danger, the Jedi don specially made training gear that protects them in close combat without hindering their movement. I believe there is a Qui-Gon Jinn like this. I believe I have in my collection from way back in the day, so I'm sure that matches up. Talks about his helmet, medical bundle, Jedi training gear, all that stuff. But let's get down to the allies and enemies. Who's his number one ally? Yep, you're right. It's Plo Koon. Next up, Qui-Gon Jinn, then Saesee Tiin, and then Yoda coming at number 4. Like I always said, I feel like Obi-Wan and Yoda really deep down hate each other. I don't think they're friends at all. Enemies, Darth Maul, of course. We all know their history if you watch the Clone Wars especially. Then Destroyer droids. Then he hates those Rodian terrorists. Ooh, he hates those Rodians. And then Darth Sidious at a sleeper number 4. Some of his adventures here, it says, Rodian terrorists have strategically hidden 3 powerful detonators in a busy spaceport outside Coronet on the planet Corellia. Assist the strike team of Jedi to evacuate the spaceport, then locate and disarm the weapons, capture the terrorists alive, and bring them to trial in the Senate. Sounds like a video game to me. But there you go, a little Force file action. Power of the Jedi here, what do we got? We got arms up and down, Power of the Force style, legs, Power of the Force style, waist, Power of the Force style, head, Power of the Force style. So we're basically a Power of the Force figure here. Very strange hand position here. It looks like he's pulling on, he's about ready to go in for custody, like he's getting ready to put handcuffs on himself, or he's got a horse and or a mule out on the farm and he's tilling his garden or something. I don't know what this hand is here. Very strange. Very strange. I don't understand it. I'm going to pop this lightsaber in his hand, hopefully. There you go. Oh, we do got elbow articulation in one arm. I missed that. So at least we got something there. And then you got the helmet. I don't know. What do we think about this? This probably is cash grab is what this is. I don't recall this outfit. If you're looking for a Jedi training sequence setup, maybe that Qui-Gon that I referenced, I need to dig that one out. Maybe you could put those together. But yeah, I don't know. You have him swinging like a baseball bat. Kind of is what it is. But all right, Art. It's an alright figure looks-wise. I mean, it almost looks like a Bespin guard or some kind of a guard to something. But it's all straight-up Jedi training gear. And there's some nice nice, not articulation, what's the word I'm looking for? Design on it. There's some nice design on this costume. I mean, this is pretty good for his, $5 figure, whatever it was I paid. Not very much at all. I mean, it is what it is, but this is definitely not an iconic Obi-Wan. This isn't an Obi-Wan that's a must-have. It's none of that. But he does stand. He does stand. This Obi-Wan looks pretty cool, though. This is kind of like early Hoth Obi-Wan. It reminds me of Han Solo Hoth gear is almost what this reminds me of. But we got him right there. We'll get to the bottom of this story here, as we always do. Jedi Force card. He's got some accessories with him. Part of Collection 1, this one. You got Obi-Wan up top with Darth Vader on the packaging. On the back, you got the rest of the lineup. UPCs down below. We got that Jedi Force file card. We'll read all about that. But I'm a sucker for the Arctic figures. I always liked it. I always liked it in G.I. Joe with Blizzard and Snow Job and Frostbite and some of those guys. See you later. And, of course, I've always loved Hoth, which is fairly beautiful this time of year. A little unseasonably cold is what I've heard, but you're expected to be cold in Hoth. You just got to watch out for those Wampas. See you later. Get this out. See you later right there. Obi-Wan, a Jedi must always be well-equipped for any circumstance. Obi Wan Kenobi, a loyal and disciplined Jedi, is often sent by the Jedi Council to resolve matters on worlds where the environment is very cold. He often must prepare for these missions by bringing special gear with him to handle the colder temperatures. If I remember right in the Clone Wars, I think there was at least an episode or two where he was in kind of his Hoth gear, we'll call it. Talks about his gears, tech, all that kind of fun stuff. Talks about adventures. Let's read one. Uncover the hidden factory. Bothian spies have uncovered information leading to a terrorist weapons production facility hidden on the remote forest moon of Gaul. Traverse into the ground trench and... boring. Boring. Allies and enemies, once again, Plo Koon, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ceci Tin, and Yoda. So there's some continuation here. I like that. I like how that goes. But his enemies are totally different here. Now he's got terrorists. He just hates terrorists. That's his #1 enemy. Then Aura Singh, the bounty hunter, of course, #2. Darth Sidious 3, Darth Maul #4. So this must have been before the legendary Darth Maul blood feud, as it's known. How about a little plastic prison? I don't hate this. I don't hate it at all. I might smoke and mirrors this and put this as like another Hoth combatant in my Empire Strikes Back display. Might be the way to go here, because... oh, what do we got going on? What is going on here? This is weird. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it out, maybe. This backpack's like funneled through here. Very strange. Let's see. Guess that works. See you later, up high. So he's got his, we'll call it a good old satchel. A good old-fashioned satchel going on here. What do we got? So we got articulation. We got no elbows on this one. We got head. We got waist. We got legs. And that's it. It's a guy in a coat. A guy in a coat. And he comes with a hat, helmet, whatever you want to call it, with goggles attached. I do like that for the Hoth scene. Like I said, you can smoke and mirrors this. You can hide him under stuff. Take away the lightsaber, give him a blaster, and all of a sudden it's no longer Obi Wan Kenobi. It could be anybody you want it to be. It could be just a generic guy out there on Hoth, and I think that's the way to go with this one. Of course, you got to put his little satchel. His little satchel around. It does plug in G.I. Joe style into his back. Some decent accessories with this one. This isn't a bad figure. Definitely, once again, not the best Obi-Wan figure. It's not a Obi-Wan you have to have. But as far as putting it in Empire Strikes Back figures, I think this was a winner. I like even the attention to detail with the ice shoes on his feet. Very cool. You got the flaps here. Actually, I like this one. Between the two, I like this one a whole lot better, just because you can smoke and mirrors it and put it with your Hoth scene. But it's pretty cool standalone figure as its own. I wish I had more this era Obi-Wan figures I could put together in kind of an ice battle scene, but I guess he could always be fighting a Wampa, couldn't he? Got enough Wampas he could be fighting. But very cool for Obi-Wan. And like I said, I'm a sucker for Obi-Wan. I'm not going to say I'm an Obi-Wan completist because there's so many Star Wars figures out there. But as far as I'm concerned, this is a pretty cool one for the Power of the Jedi. Power of the Jedi line is full of surprises, as we've been seeing on the channel. We've been unboxing a ton of these. Can't even get him to stand up, unfortunately. Still got to invest in some stands. The Power of the Jedi is a very deep line. Some deep cuts, some expected favorites. It really is what I want the most out of my Star Wars line. Black Series, veering away from that. It's a 6-inch scale, I get it. But we're veering away from some of the more deep alien, deep characters. But the Power of the Jedi, Power of the Force, all that kind of stuff, they weren't afraid to give us those crazy aliens plus the standard looks we know and love. And that's a whole lot to like about the 95 to 2002, 2003 Star Wars. It's 3 3/4 world. A lot of good stuff made, a lot of sleeper stuff, and a lot of stuff that's honestly undervalued and overproduced is what I would sum it up with. But what say you? What do you think about these two? Were you all in on the Power of the Jedi? Let me know your comments down below. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram. As you guys know, we're putting out videos every single day. Trying for that Guinness Book of World Records record as a daily Star Wars video. We'll see how that goes. So far, we have not missed a day, and I don't plan on it anytime soon. So be ready for that when I get that big certificate, that big plaque. It'll be hanging here. It'll be really cool. Probably not, but it sounds good, doesn't it? Anyways, for the Obi Wan Kenobi brothers, I'm Kyle. I'll see you guys real soon.